people, I'm Kate, a lifestyle virtual YouTuber. In today's video, we are going to visit my absolute favourite place in my hometown of London. Then we will get into the Halloween spirit on this gloomy day with some scary snacks at some spooky locations. Let's dive in! This is one of the entrances to Borough Market. Once inside, we can see the Shard, the tallest building in the United Kingdom, towering above. Each side does look like a shard of glass, doesn't it? There are fewer people here these days, so we don't have to wait at all. Unfortunately, the stalls selling fresh food, including fish and chips, are not open. Onaka suita! Inside, we can find delicious food stalls selling food to take back home, such as this bakery selling giant loaves of bread. When I'm in Japan, I always miss the bread in the UK. It's Halloween, so of course we can find pumpkins at the greengrocers. Have you ever carved a pumpkin? I did it every year as a child. Well, sometimes I still do it. If you don't wish to buy a pumpkin from a store, you can go pumpkin picking. The greengrocers has fruit and vegetables that can't be bought at the supermarket. These ingredients are perfect for making hearty winter dishes and comfort food such as roast dinners and stews. Nabe mo tsukureru kana? We can also find cheese from Britain and France. I like to come here to buy cheese before a dinner party. Cheese is something else that I often miss. Cheese daisuki. These decorations are putting me in the Halloween spirit. It's a bit gloomy today, but let's take a walk. Unfortunately, we can't visit today, but I recommend the Tower of London for a spooky day out. Can you see Tower Bridge in the distance? Next to the famous bridge, the Tower of London is actually a prison where many executions have taken place in the past. The ceremonial guardians of the tower, known as beefeaters, still live inside the walls today. We came by the George Inn in Southwark, established in 1542. St. George is the patron saint of England, and St. George's Day is celebrated by some in late April or early May. The owner of this timber frame building is the National Trust, a charity set up to protect land and historic buildings in Britain. It is said that Shakespeare himself drank in this pub. Can you imagine all the famous people who probably stopped by here for a drink? 幽霊になっても飲みに来ていたりするのかな? Time to warm up with pie and mash and, of course, gravy. True comfort food. Green peas are a common side dish. Ale complements perfectly. My friends chose 2 ales from the selections on offer. If you visit London, I would recommend staying away from chain restaurants and finding a local pub. Itadakimasu! Speaking of Shakespeare, the Globe Theatre is very close by. It's been demolished or destroyed and rebuilt quite a few times. It's a lot of fun to see a production at this theatre. If you visit around Halloween season, why not visit the museum of the so-called most notorious medieval prison, the Clink? Gaikotsu-da.
I wonder if you can hear the clinking of the chains.
For now, we'll settle for a spooky cafe. Kumonasu? Honmono? Skeleton gingerbread men and pumpkin cookies. I think I'll take some home. Kawaii! If it's one thing British people love and are famous for, it's cakes. Red velvet cake. Oishisou! Now to our last stop for today, Southwark Cathedral. I love the contrast of the old cathedral and the modern shard in the background. There are very few seats inside right now in order to keep everyone safe. Sticky! Liz, a guide at Southwark Cathedral, was happy to tell us about the cathedral and its connection to William Shakespeare.
Hey, hello, we're here at Southwark Cathedral in the heart of London on the south bank of the River Thames since 1106, when an Augustinian priory, a monastery, was founded here. The oldest substantial bits of the church we have date from the 13th century. They show the Gothic architecture of the time. We're just along the road here from the Globe Theatre that's been rebuilt, and the whole area around here in Tudor times, so in the 17th century, was a centre of the London entertainment industry, and in particular the theatre. There were 4 theatres here. And in the cathedral we have a monument and a window reminding us of William Shakespeare, which I think you all have seen some of. And William Shakespeare's younger brother, Edmund Shakespeare, is also buried in the church here.
Interview ありがとうございました。What did you think, everyone? I feel sorry for the children who cannot go trick-or-treating this year, but we can still find some exciting Halloween-themed items and other seasonal goods. See you next time! If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Also, I have a blog, so be sure to check it out. Real no minasan daisuki desu. Real people, thank you for watching until the end.